Everyone, it is NemoMeow here, back, starting up actually, recording. I've been doing streams for a bit. I kind of stopped recently. I've been getting myself entertained with some stuff, but for some reason I've been meaning to play Ethereal Enigma. I backed it on Kickstarter, and I love Pixel Fade. Great company, makes fun little games like these, and let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I have not touched it since the alpha came out like forever ago. So we'll see. We're gonna be Nemo. And then Meow. That's our name. I awaken to the sound of shuffling. My mind feels fuzzy. Still floating somewhere between dreams and reality.
Good morning!
Jesus, that was loud. I was not expecting that. Okay. What? Someone pulls back the curtains, blinding me with a blast of searing sunlight. It takes a moment for my vision to adjust before I recognize my mom. With a groan, I squint to see my cousin. Minami, of course. She'd be the one waking me up. The two of us grew up together, and they're more like siblings than extended family. She's always been an early bird. And I still don't understand how she's so energetic every morning. Her grin is wide and
Today's
bright.
the first day of school! Come on, time to get up!
Jesus. It's so loud. Hold up. Comfortable. Alright, she wants us to get up. You know what? Let's bring that BDE. I throw off the covers and practically leap out of bed. I can't believe I almost slept in. It's a good thing Mina checked up on me. Yes. Thanks for waking me, Mina. Her mouth curls into a snug smile.
What would you do without me? My mom made us breakfast, so I'll meet you downstairs, okay?
Okay. She flashes another grin and then leaves. Deuces. I'm up early enough to take my time getting ready. After a quick shower, I feel even more refreshed and energized. I dry my hair and throw on my new uniform. It looks even better than the one I had for my junior high. When I put it on, I can't help but grin. When I make it downstairs, I'm greeted by a sweet smell of fresh bread.
Good morning, sweetie.
Damn, good morning. Aunt Emiko beams at me. She's already dressed for work, her hair pulled up into a messy bun. Mina sits across her, chewing on some toast.
Breakfast is on the table.
She gestures to play with homemade bread and jam.
Your uncle baked it himself for your first day.
Oh, awkward. I grin. Thank you, Aunt Emiko. This smells delicious.
Of course. Well, I better go help your uncle at the bakery. You know how people need their anpan before work. Have a great first day, you two.
One of the perks of having an aunt and uncle who own a bakery is that I get to eat delicious bread and pastries 24/7. Normally, Mom and Dad would have greeted me in the morning too, but they've left again on one of their business trips. Although they travel frequently, I'm never lonely. Having my aunt and uncle and Mina in the house keeps the place lively. After we finish eating, Mina and I grab our book bags. Do you have everything?
Yeah?
Cool. Let's get going. I swing the door open and we begin our trek to school. The town's already bustling to life with people going to school or work. A nice breeze tussles my hair and cools my skin. I feel vibration in my pocket. Taking out my phone, I notice a message from my mom. Oh shit. Oops. Good luck on your first day of high school, honey. Wish I could be there to send you off. A moment later, a text from my dad follows. Have a good day at school, son. I know you'll do great. Don't forget to look after your cousin. A smile spreads across my face. Even though it's late where they are, my parents haven't forgotten to check in with me. I quickly respond with them with a thank you text. Mina has a silly smile on her face. My parents must have texted her too. What did my parents text you? She hugs her phone to her chest.
Not telling.
As we walk further, my aunt and uncle bakery comes into view. A cluster of junior high students pass by the entrance. Mina's face brightens.
Aw, look at them. They're so cute. It seems like just yesterday we were starting junior high.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we're finally freshmen. Who would have thought? Mina nods in agreement. We're only 2 days apart, so Mina and I have been in the same grade. Mom and Aunt Emiko like to joke that there must have been something in the water. I overhear that one of the students is talking about swimming. Mina used to swim in junior high. I wonder if she wants to continue it. Are you planning to try out for the swim team this year too?
You bet.
Nice. That was quick. Are you nervous? She shrugs and then flashes me a sly smile.
You'll come to all of my competitions, right?
Yeah, I will never miss a chance to see all the breaststrokes. I chuckle, shifting my bag over my shoulder. Have I ever missed one of your competitions? Mina thinks about
Actually,
it.
now that you mention it, you haven't.
Of course not. That's because I'm such a supportive cousin. In fact, I don't only support you, but all those ladies and all their strokes. She arches an eyebrow.
Strokes?
I nod and begin to listen to them on my finger. Listing them on my finger. You know, backstroke, butterfly stroke, and my personal favorite, breast. She shakes her head as palm goes over her
I
face.
should have known better.
What?
I changed my mind. You don't have to come anymore.
Mina suddenly stops digging into her. What are you looking
My
for?
water bottle. All this talking is making me thirsty.
Surprise washes over my
Oh
face.
no, it's not here. Wait for me, okay?
Huh, it's just a water. She darts off the way we came. Bottle. I sighed, leaning against the side of the building. At least Mina discovered it sooner rather than later. Knowing her, there was an equally good chance that we'd reach the school before she'd have even noticed.
Hey!
Hey, Kose. Someone calls out to me, interrupting my thoughts. I blink and recognize that voice. Kose stretched to meet me. He and I have been best friends since the 6th grade. We met when playing sports together, and we've been inseparable ever since. His humor makes it fun to be around, and his competitive spirit keeps things interesting. Today, Kose's hair is even more styled and well kept than usual. He's just as upbeat and confident as I remember. A few girls glance at him as they pass by. He catches their eye and puffs out his chest, sauntering up to his sidewalk. The girls stifle their giggles, which only encourages him. Kose grins, carting his finger dramatically through his hair. It looks so ridiculous that the girls finally start laughing, turning to whisper to each other. He grins from ear to ear and claps me on the back.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good, and you?
Great, obviously. Didn't you see how those girls were checking me out?
Check it out, a complete pleb. No, I don't think so. I think they were laughing because it's not every day you see such a big pleb walking down the street. Kose only smirks.
Please. You're just jealous that you weren't gifted with all of this.
He gestures to himself for emphasis. Then he lets out a dramatic sigh, palm over his heart.
It's a burden being this good looking, but someone has to be.
He turns to face me.
Mina didn't come with you today? That's highly unusual.
No, she did, but she had to go get something. Kose scoffs.
Typical. It's finally the first day of high school and she's still unprepared. Speaking of school, what are you looking forward to this year?
The girls' new uniforms, of course. High school means new school uniforms. Kose grins.
You're right. That means a more relaxed dress code.
I nod in agreement. New skirts and gym uniforms. Blessed are we as fortune shines brightly upon us.
Oh yeah!
Hi, I'm back.
We turn at the same time. Mina shifts her bag over her shoulder out of breath and flushed from running. A slow knowing smile spreads across Kose's face.
And where were you?
Oh, I just had to grab something really quickly.
His grin broadens.
Why? Because you forgot something?
What? No?
Liar. You totally did.
Mina huffs, feigning indifference.
So what if I did? Don't be so nosy.
Kosei sighs.
Scatterbrained and it's only the first day. You'd probably forget your head if it wasn't attached to you.
She scoffs.
You only wish you could be scatterbrained.
Why would I wish that?
Because you'd need a brain in the first place for it to be scattered?
Kosei sputters.
What? Hey!
He crosses his arms.
Whatever. I'm just saying, unlike you, I take the first day of high school seriously.
She chuckles, rolling her eyes.
Whatever you say, Gary Oak.
Yeah, I can see that. He chokes.
What did you call me?
She lifts an eyebrow, smirk broadening into a grin.
How long did it take you to gel your hair like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. My hair is always this perfect.
Uh-huh. So you just happened to wake up looking like the Lockblade Master from Domain of Hearts?
He grins, flickering his bangs out of his eyes.
Yes, I always wake up looking this good.
Do you even hear yourself? You're such a narcissist.
And on that note, I'm leaving. The two of them continue carrying on and on. I'm used to their constant bickering, but that's just way too early for this. I groan, massaging my temples. I regret not having tea or coffee this morning. You two are going to make me late. I am leaving. Turning on my heel, I shift my bag over my shoulder and leave the two of them behind. I hear Mina's surprised, high-pitched yell.
Hey! Wait! Don't go!
Yeah, dude, wait up!
And they scramble after me. Why the hell are you guys talking if you're not planning on coming? Soon we come across the other students walking in our direction. They wear the same high school uniform as us, chatting familiarly amongst each other. Finally, I see the building take shape beyond the hill. We pause in front of the school. And we're here. The neutral, sleek building reminds me of our junior high, but there's a different feeling in the air today. Crossing through these gates for the first time feels almost reverent, as if a rite of passage. Kosei claps me on the back, wearing a look of happy determination.
Here we are. The moment we've been preparing for. The next step we take will officially start our high school lives.
Oh yeah. He turns to me wearing a wide grin.
Are you ready?
Today, I become a man. I reply with a determined nod. Today, I will leave behind the innocence of adolescence and join my brethren in entering manhood.
Amen, brother.
Take it in, man. I take a breath and ready myself to enter, lifting my foot. I firmly step through the gates. Kosei is right behind me. Together, we share a knowing look. Mina casually strolls
You
through.
two are such drama queens. Look, you've entered the school grounds and nothing's changed.
But she's wrong. Now I have become a man. We cross into the courtyard, which is abuzz with laughter and chatter. The excitement in the air is infectious, and I feel my mood lift with each new face I see. Kosei wears a broad grin as he drinks his energy. Oh, drinks in the energy. He nods.
Yep, this year's definitely gonna be great.
Mina snorts, but Kosei ignores her.
I've already got big plans.
Oh, do you, Kosei? What plans?
Well, I'm going to join a sports club. I'm not sure which one yet, but if I prove myself, I might even make it to be captain of the team.
Alrighty.
You don't even know which club you want to join, but you're already planning on being captain?
That's
Yes,
the kind of
you
BD I'm
gotta aim
talking
big,
about.
Mina.
I grin. Kosei has a knack for finding competition in everything.
And that's why this year, I'm finally gonna get a girlfriend.
Amen, brother. Amen. Mina bursts out laughing.
Maybe in your dreams, because that's the only place you'll find a girl who's willing to put up with you.
Damn. Kosei waves a dismissive hand towards her.
You'll see, Mina. This is the year it's gonna happen. I can just feel it.
He throws an arm around my neck, pulling me in a big grin.
And it'll happen before this guy gets one, too.
I scoff. Mina passes, looking back and forth between the two of us.
I'm not sure which one of you two is more clueless about women, since you're both single.
That's a fair point. That is a fair assessment, Mina. Hey. I am single by choice. I choose to be. I'm not an incel. Okay? No girl can resist my handsome looks and ample charm. I just haven't been using it. That's all. Yeah, by choice. If I wanted to get a girlfriend, I could. Mina laughs.
Nice try, cuz, but you aren't fooling anyone.
I turned the charm on to prove you wrong, but that seems like a waste of energy, okay? Mina doesn't seem convinced.
That's not how it works.
As if you would know. You've never had a boyfriend.
Exactly. Kosei's talking facts right now. She crosses her arms and looks away.
So, maybe I don't want one.
Or maybe it's because you act too much like a boy.
Damn. Straight roasted her ass. Her face flushes.
I do not act like a boy.
You don't exactly act like a lady either.
How?
Well, your yelling right now isn't very ladylike.
Mina lets out a groan of
I
frustration.
wouldn't have to yell if you acted more like a gentleman.
Well,
I'd act more like a gentleman if there was a lady present.
not again. Turning out their squabble, I take a look around. My guess is drawn to a girl I've never seen before. And on that note, before we meet who this mysterious woman is, I'd like to take a break here. Trying to make the first video back a little bit short. Try to keep it nice and simple on the editing. And I hope everything looks fine. Test recording, all that fun stuff. I'll see you all next time.